How's it going, YouTube? We are back with our second pick for this weekend. This one will be the Rebel Stakes in Grade 2 and 1/16th of a mile with Kentucky Derby points on the line. The 50 points, I believe, to the winner. 20, 10, and 5, I believe, is the other for the minors. There is an interesting situation in this race. Bob Baffert is suspended from Churchill Downs. So if Newgrange, who is our favorite at 9-5 with John Velasquez, and as I said, Bob Baffert, do manage to win this race, it is not forfeited to another horse in the race. It is completely just gone. It vanishes. Those points vanish. So if Newgrange does manage to win this race, which I do believe he's in a good position to do, those points are off the table. Those Kentucky Derby points are off the table. Unless, I guess, if the owners transfer trainers or transfer the horses to another trainer. I don't know how that's going to work, all the loopholes in that situation, whatever it is. It's none of my business, and I don't really care. I'm just here to try to pick winners. So, as I said, Newgrange is our favorite, 9-5, very worthy, good, good piece of, effort in his last race. There is some other interesting horses. I think Ben Diesel is an interesting horse at 6-1, great value. Our pace setter is going to be Kavad on the rail, 12-1, Arietta and Hartman. I don't know if he's going to have enough to get a chunk of the Derby points here, but he will make it interesting to start it out. I believe that he will go pretty much, untested, unless Dash Attack on the outside or Newgrange decide to follow him out, whatever the deal may be there. Another horse that has some decent pace, but I don't think we've really seen the extent of it, is Chasing Time at 8-1, who is a My Racehorse, prospect. So I always hope that the My Racehorse horses do a little bit better. They are all the partners and all the thousands of owners that own micro shares on each horse. So I hope that horse does well. 8-1 with Gaffalione and Asmussen, those connections say that that horse has a good chance as well. So a very easy win, not asked to do anything. I believe he scored an 89 speed figure, so it was probably it looked like a really easy 89 as well. So that horse should be considered as well. And the 8th spot, drawn nicely, can kind of see what's going on. In front of them, what they want to do there. Gaffalione will have all the choices that he can make, and he's a good jockey to have on a horse like that. So I just think that this is an interesting race. I still believe that Newgrange is the best horse in the field. If he improves off of his last effort, he will, he'll win this race, I think. Unless, some other horse in the field has a drastic improvement, or the race just completely breaks down. If there's a pace battle between Kavad and Newgrange and Dash Attack, whatever, I think it'll be those three. If the pace just absolutely collapses, then, we're going to be in for an interesting long shot victory. But I still think Newgrange is the one to beat. 2 on top. I think I'm going to go Ben Diesel, then Barber Road, and then Chasing Time. I think that those are the 4 that have the best shot of getting into the money here and getting some Kentucky Derby points. But I would still say box that, because I still don't know what Chasing Time's highest point is right now. Like I said, I think it was a 7-length victory in his last time out. It was very, very casual. It was a very casual race. There's not a lot of competition. This is a bigger hike up in comp. You got one of the best 3-year-olds in the division right now, Newgrange, compared to his last race where he kind of just rolled over Allowance Company, never asked for anything. So what Chasing Time's limit is still a question mark to me. I just think that Newgrange is bound to improve in a big race like this, ones that Baffert normally finds ways to win. So that's just the way I see it this time around. Guys, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Comment what you guys think about this race, what you think about the suspension, who you think is going to win, stuff like that, and I'll see you guys next time.